Hello, Jesdemail here with not a Let's Play, but a preview. I was going to do this before I got sick, but unfortunately I could not. But I did play a little bit of this while I was sick, and I must say, I'm going to say right off the bat, I love this game. Now, it's up to you to decide whether you like it or not. And this is my first preview, and I'm worried that I'm not going to give the recognition this game deserves. Or any of the games they preview, as a matter of fact. This game was made, developed and published by 11-Bit Studios. And it's a very interesting game where, well, a war's going on and you don't play the soldiers. You play the citizens living in the area of war. Now, I usually don't do this, but please keep the comment section nice. If you start getting into wars that are currently going on or other things like that, I will have to close comments because I don't like people bickering with each other over how they feel about things, I guess I can say. I'm sorry, I'm still having trouble explaining things, but if the comment section gets too bad, I will be shutting off comments. And we're going to start by fucking the war, apparently. The game is very simple. It's very difficult, but very simple in a sense. I will not be getting too much into the controls because it's obvious what to do. It's not that difficult to do things, at least in this version. These days, war can break out at any time. I added the at, anywhere. If your city gets under siege, you're not prepared for it. Day 1. Now, the art on this is beautiful. I like how everything looks. It instantly brings out the feels for me. You start off with 3 characters, and each of them have a particular set of skills, which I'll get into in just a second. I have 4 people. That's weird because I usually start with 3 people. Now, what makes this game extra emotional, for me at least, is that each of the people you see displayed here are actual faces. Some of them of the people who actually help make the game, and the others, I'm assuming, of family members or friends. And so you become extra attached to the people, and they can start off sick, and eventually your people can become depressed and stop eating altogether. And it's very difficult, because this game is ultimately about what to choose. You choose to let people live or die during this time, and that's just, I don't know, I just cannot stop playing it when I have been playing it. War has been raging for so long, people have almost forgotten how it had been before it started. Most buildings have been reduced to ruins by constant shelling. Going outside during daylight is inviting snipers to shoot you. Everything is in short supply and no aid reaches the city. Those lucky enough manage to flee the Byzantine city. I can't pronounce that. The unlucky ones, like Emma, Sveta, I am probably saying that wrong, I'm sorry, Anton and Palov, is it Palov? Palov, I'm so bad at this, who missed the last refugee convoy, has left to fend for themselves. Ordinary people with no useful survival skills, huddling in an abandoned ruin, relying only on each other to survive. No, like I said, this is odd because every single time I've played this, I have only started with 3 people. I have not started with 4. So that's pretty amazing to me. And this game is different every time. Sometimes it's winter when you start, and there's lovely snow on the ground and everything else. But let us continue here. War has driven us from our homes, took everything, fleeing the slaughter we meet by chance, taking shelter in this battered building. Anton clearly isn't well. He could use some pills. Okay, so Anton is sick. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, if you notice, it is 6 a.m. It is 17, I'm going to assume Celsius. I don't know the degrees on it. So, let's see. We have a talented lawyer. We have a fast runner. We have someone who loves children. And a good mathematician who is sick. We need to get him pills. I'm not going to have him do anything for now. Right now, I'm going to see if people can open doors and do stuff. I really need to see if people can open things. Okay, that door's currently locked. Now you can click on their icon, their faceplate, or you can click on them to move them around. And I'm actually going to have, who is this one? Okay, it's her. So I'm going to have her go here. You can zoom in this close, or you can zoom out pretty far. I prefer to be in between, and I grab these items. These are the things we had, and this is the stuff we searched. We have basic items, materials. Now, grabbing stuff is in limited supply in this game. I've seen people with 12 backpack slots, and people who are good scavengers have 15. And what makes it more difficult is water only stacks in 8, these only stack in 4, these only stack in 2. And so it gets to the point where you have to be really careful about what you grab. And luckily, when you do scavenge, which I will at night, you can go back later to get more, but you do have to be careful, and you'll see that in a bit. So she looked through there, so I'm going to have her look over here now. And he is the fast runner. I need you to go in here. Oh, you already opened the door. It's my bad. My bad. Hey, can you try to do that door for me, please? I need you to grab all. Exit. Okay. With proper tools, we could build stuff we need. Yeah, we can build stuff, actually. Are you able to go upstairs and rummage through this? And over the course of time, you'll get items. I'll have this guy right here. He's the one who's currently sick, but I'm going to have him see if he can make anything right now. This is your bench, so you can make stuff. I can make a furnace. I can make a bed. I can make a crude stove to be able to cook food. Metal workshop, so I'm able to make items like knives and things. So, because at nighttime, people might come to your place and try to break in while you're gone doing your scavenging. And then there's other things such as filters for the rainwater collector and stuff like that. And that's very interesting. And at the beginning of the game, I feel, for this first day, you need to rummage through your building as quickly as possible to get all the stuff you need, because once you go out at night is when the problems start to happen. And of course, anything can happen at that point too. There's a whole bunch of random things that happen. People come by to sell you stuff. But anyway, so that one's currently locked. Can you go down here? And I think it said I can make a metal workshop, right? Okay, a metal shop. I'm going to make one. And I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to make it because I can make lockpicks or whatever, so I can actually unlock those doors. And I want to be able to do that. I'm missing someone here. Oh, she's still going through that. Okay, I need a shovel for that. That would make it easier. So he is just sitting there. Open that. Do you think you can try to go through here? Please. And the very light music in this game, which is very sad but beautiful. You can hear the bombs and the guns and everything going off in the background. And this game also makes me very sad, of course, too, because you know eventually your people might die, or other people might die around you, and you can't really control it, so you have to do the best you can with what you have. When I played another game, I had a lady who was sick, and she wasn't really doing anything, so I purposely did not feed her for a while, because the other people needed the food. And I felt really bad about it, but, you know, unfortunately she ended up dying anyway because she got depressed and refused to eat. But, I felt that the people who were working on this stuff and going out at night needed the food more than she did, but I was giving her medication to make her better. But, and that makes me sad. And then, once we get into scavenging, I'll tell you about another story about what happened in another gameplay I did. But if you're into this type of game, it's literally survival. This is a survival game. You will die eventually. But how long will it take for you to die? That's the thing. And you'll get more members soon, eventually. I don't know if you can move to different buildings or not. I'm not sure on that. But, because I did at one point find a really nice house. I really wish I could have moved to that instead. Okay, what can you make? Okay, I cannot make that. But I can make a shovel. How much does it take for a crowbar? It takes 10? I think I'm reading that right. It takes 10 and I have 19. Okay. I'm used to it being the other way. How many you need and how many you have. So I'm going to, and how much what do I need for a knife? Okay, I cannot make a knife, but I'm going to make a crowbar. And that will make it easier to pry open things that are locked as well, instead of using the lock picks. You need to go over here and dig through that. I should have just made a shovel. It would have made it a lot faster. Where are you at? Can you go in here and take a look what's inside, please? Okay, can you grab all... Oh, look at that! Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Okie dokie. Can you now go down here and do this, please? And see, the entire time I played this game, I'm worried that if I go outside, I'll be sniped. Or the gunfire will get closer. So far yet, I have not seen anyone during the day come to my place. I don't know if everyone stays... when everyone stays at night, because at first I didn't realize you could have everyone on guard. It just goes through the night phase. At least if you go out to scavenge. I don't know what happens if you have everyone sleep. But then when you get back, it tells you what happened if someone broke in, if people got sick, and stuff like that. So I need you to check this. Oh, there's a pile right here, too. Who's not doing anything? You. Let's see here. Okay. Exit. I like how it goes down to him, but then it immediately goes back to who you had clicked on. That is very nice. I'm going to probably have her lockpick this. Lockpick, I believe, only has one use. Cool, another one. Lockpicks only have one use, I believe, but the crowbar has multiple uses. Books can be used. Oh, pardon me. I'm still a little bit sick, so if you hear my voice change, it's because of my nose being stuffy. I just totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, books can be used to make stuff for fires and stuff like that, and then other books you find you can read, I think, to boost the morale of the people, because you will get sad in this, of course. This is very difficult times. We have 2 food. I should actually see if we can make a stove, because a stove is important, because you can make food, better food. If you hear now, I'm going to make a stove. If you hear the ticking, where's the stove at? I need to put it over here. Oh, this is the wrong stove. I want to cancel. That's the wrong stove. If you hear the ticking, that's because it's letting you know that at 8 p.m. it will switch to nighttime and it's your time to go outside. I wanted this. I think we made pretty good progress today, I feel. We're going to put this here. No, I want it up here. Thank you. I always have my stuff in the kitchen. And so at 8 o'clock, it will become nighttime, and I can have people go out and scavenge. Unfortunately, I don't have any weapons. I'll probably take the crowbar with me. Okay, now we get to this point. Obviously, I don't want to take Anton, and I don't want to take Sveta. I'm trying to pronounce her name properly, but to be quite honest, I've never actually... well, I'm not good at pronouncing names I've never seen before. So I am going to take the fast runner, and I'm going to have him scavenge, and then I'm going to have her on guard, but she doesn't have any weapons. That's the problem. Now, we're in this area right here, and this is for me to plan the night. And I'm going to have him scavenge, like I said. And I can go to different places. And as you see, the abandoned cottage is a house-like fortress. High walls, alarms, and a family armed to the teeth, trembling with fear, being behind reinforced windows. It didn't help them, on the contrary. The most protected houses were ransacked first. Now it's just another abandoned ruin. Still, we may find some food. We get food, huge amount of materials, some meals, meds, weapons, and some parts. Now, there's other places that have advised caution advised, because there's some buildings that are still on fire. There's buildings that they're inhabited by bad people. There's some buildings inhabited by good people, and you can trade with them. Or in the case of my other game, you can unfortunately kill them. I ended up killing an elderly couple. When I realized I could just scare them and they would go and hide, I didn't know if they were going to run upstairs and get a gun or whatever, so I ended up killing them both. And then my mom said I was a bad person, and and it was just like, wow, okay. But yeah, so there you go about this. I'm not a bad person. I did it because it was 8 days in and I was starving and I needed their food. I didn't know that they would hide. But this is what kind of game it is. You become slightly paranoid. You don't want to talk to that person, or you don't want to interact with that other person in fear of something happening. They say some people still live here, struggling against the odds. It's a ruined villa. They must have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages or medicine. Lots of food, lots of materials, lots of meds, lots of weapons, lots of parts. Caution advised. Don't know if those people are good or bad. They could trade with us. They could become angry with us if we try to take the shit. The abandoned cottage is probably where I'm going to go to. The shelled school, I'm not going to go there right now. I've been there before, and if it's not randomly generated, it's a rather big place, and you actually need crowbars and all this locks and everything else in order to go through it. So we're going to go through the abandoned cottage, and I'm just going to prepare. And I'm going to bring this with me. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I can bring. Now, when you trade stuff, food usually goes for the most. With a nice cooked food, you can get a lot of materials. And you could also find jewelry, which you could do as well. But food and gauze and pills are usually the thing that gets you the most out of trading. But let's scavenge and see what we can get. And I don't know how long this episode will be because I didn't start my stopwatch. But the looters must have been in a hurry. There's still a lot of stuff left. So we're going to go. And this is what worries me. It says sniper right here with an arrow pointing. Will the sniper shoot me? Oh, look at that. That indicates that there's movement. See, here's all the material that I found, and I can grab all. But as you can see, it does most of my space. So I'm actually going to drop this, which will put it back here. I'm going to drop this one piece of wood, and I'm going to leave. And that will be there for next time. I'm going to take a look through the door to see what that is. And as you can see, it's a rat. So we have nothing really to worry about in this room anyway. And everything also generates sound. As you can see, the oh, it's barred from the other side. Down here, I'll show you if I open something, or if I rummage through something, you'll see. Let me zoom in some here. Can I zoom in? That's as close as I can, I think. Okay. See the shockwave that's going when I'm doing stuff? That indicates, I believe, sound. And some things make really loud sounds, and some things make quiet sounds. Basic items, I heard that tobacco also, fertilizer sells really good, but tobacco and stuff sells very good as well. And I'm not sure, but I believe you can grow your own tobacco, so you can end up, producing it to sell it and stuff. You can make booze too, but I'm not sure if you can drink it yet, or if at all. But you see how big the wave is for that? That indicates that it's really loud. I feel so, that anyway. So I'm going to take a look in here. And I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I don't see any people. So we're going to go inside. And the funny thing is that there's not much going on, but this makes me nervous. With the music and not being able to see much and all the stuff that's going on, it just makes me horribly nervous. Now, it says take and not take all because I cannot take everything. I can take 2 of these. And I'm going to save the rest in there. I'm going to take this and then I'm going to save the rest. My plan is to eventually move all this materials to one area in the front, so over time I can just grab them later without having to go back through the building. I don't know if people will end up populating the place or people scavenge the place while you're not there. If you go to a different place, if they scavenge the place you've already been, I don't know any of this. I don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm going to take one more wood. And so we're going to take a look around here and see what else we can find. And we already said that was a rat. Most important thing, I should check the fridge. Fridges are important. And cabinets and bathrooms and stuff. We have there's a lot of food. There's a lot of food. I'm going to put some of this in the fridge. I'm going to take the food. Food's important. Okay. Get rid of the herbs, and I'm going to grab the sugar, probably. Okay. The problem is that it's really difficult to decide what you should keep and what you shouldn't. But luckily, the stuff will stay there for next time. We're going to look around the rest of the building real fast. A family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good that the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. So we're going to take a lookie in here. There's that rat. He scared me. And I don't see anything through here. We're going to go upstairs real fast, actually, and open this up. So all you have to do is just click on the icon, left click, and it will use the crowbar. And look how loud that is. That is so loud. So if you were sneaking into someone's house and people live there, they will obviously hear that and come to see the commotion. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to take that tobacco and grab that, this jewelry. And I'm going to exit. And now we're going to leave, but I'm going to leave... I think I'm going to leave through the front door. I'm going to unbar the front door and leave through the front door. Now, it looks like time is longer while scavenging. I think time is... what's that? I hope that's a rat. Oh, he scared the heck out of me. Okay, now we're gonna leave, which by pressing the button here. I don't think you right-clicking on it. Right-clicking makes you run, but it makes a lot more noise, as you can tell. I didn't even know that, actually. So now it's gonna load, and I'm gonna be back home. It's day 2. Everybody seems to be okay. Hopefully nothing happened while I was gone. Really good haul. Look at what I got. I got some food. Someone needs to cook. The night was calm. Pal has been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Now, you can't bring the same person out every night because he will become tired. I will need to make beds because they don't sleep very well if there's no bed. And he's hungry and tired. I'm going to have him... Did I get any pills? Shoot, I forgot to look for pills. I need you to finish building this, okay? I know your throat hurts. I'm really sorry. See, then you feel bad because I don't have any pills. I didn't get any pills, and I can't really get any pills until tomorrow. Unless I can, find pills. I need you, even though you're tired, to pick this, please. I need to go in there to see if there's any pills. Go downstairs and see if it can be upgraded. This button right here can upgrade your area, this building, I believe. I have to look again to make sure, because I cannot remember. Yeah, you can do improvements. Enables more items, allowing more ways of getting food or meds. Trading goods can upgrade even further to make electrical improvements. I have the stuff to do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. And so now, oops, no, continue doing what you're doing. I keep on forgetting to click on the people. I need you to make food. First I have to make fuel, and I can make fuel with the wood, the books, or, what are these? Components. I'm going to probably do it with the, book, because I need the wood to make a bed. And I can't make the bed until that's done. So I'm going to make that, so, it'll do the fire. And I don't have... Do I not have the components? I don't have enough water, and I don't have enough... Okay. I'll make another one. I'll have to get water. So he opened that door. And I'm going to have you dig. I know you probably don't want to. Oh, you upgraded the bench. Thank you, lady. Oh, no. Sorry again. Mistake on my part. Okay. Go over here. I know you slept poorly. I'm sorry. An armchair? Heck yeah! Man! That's cool. An armchair's comfortable. I can make a chair. I cannot make a bed yet. What do I need to make a bed? Okay, I need more components. Alright. The radio is very interesting. The radio will tell you the weather, because when it gets too cold, you have a problem of freezing. I believe you could probably freeze to death in this game. I'm not positive. I never got to that point. So, I also suggest that you make a, heater as soon as possible too, so it's warm in the building, because they'll complain constantly about it being too hot. Cold. Herbal garden. Okay. Using fertilizer can grow some herbs and used to make some medications or cheap cigarettes. We can improve and grow vegetables. Okay, that's cool. In all the times I've played this, I've never upgraded this, so that's cool. People get nervous in positions, but not to provoke. Okay, I need you to, look through this stuff up here, please. I need you to go down here. I need you to rummage through this. Everybody has a job, and I know you're tired, and I know you're hungry, and I know you're sick, and I know you slept poorly and stuff, but I need you to do this, okay? I need you to do what you need to do. And I feel bad, too, because I want them to rest. And they complain. They're like, I'm tired, or I don't feel well. It's like, I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry. I literally cannot do anything for you. I had a time where 2 children came to my house and asked for medication. And if they didn't get it, their mother would die. And I had no medication. I felt so guilty that I had to let them go without it because I didn't have any, because I didn't find any. And that's this game is like pure survival. And I'm gonna be honest in saying I love this game. I did the art is beautiful. It makes me, I instantly want to help these people, partially because of how the game is, and 2 because they actually used real faces. If it was drawn faces, it would not be the same. And the fact that they blink doesn't help either. I need you to look in here. Sleeping on the floor. I know sleeping on the floor is terrible. I'm really sorry. Can you... Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now if someone comes to the door and tries to sell me things, I can use those gems to... Is this door open or closed? Okay, so that means you can go here and do that. And you are... Clicking on this automatically goes to them? Okay. What are you doing? You're almost finished. I should have made a shovel. A shovel makes that go a lot faster, and that's my fault for not making a shovel. But I've already gone too far, and there's no point. You know what? Why don't you make a shovel? Can you make a shovel? And then maybe people would have an easier time getting through all this. No, but you can make that. I can't make a shovel. 1 short. That's just... it's so frustrating to no end because you can't go out until night. You're 1 short. Okay, I'm not making anything right now. What can you do over here? Oh, you can make a bed. Make a bed. 1 person can at least sleep. Now, as far as I know so far, you can't put anything in the back corner. It's only, in this area right here. When I tried to play earlier, I wanted stuff like in the corners and stuff, because, I don't know, I just wanted it extra neat, but you can't seem to do that. Which is fine, it's no big deal at all. So let me see how everyone else is doing. She's done that, so I need you to open that. You are done, so I need you to open that. Hopefully the crowbar doesn't break before the other person does it. One person is going to be able to sleep on a bed, and you guys are going to have to fight for it, because there's only 1 bed. So, okay, so, oh! Got some good material out of that. Let's go back to Oldie McGee here. So they both can't open it at the same time because they're taking turns using the crowbar. I wonder if they could do it at the same time if I had 2 crowbars. We need to get medication. Oh! Look! Look at that! It's meds! Ah! Run upstairs. Run your old ass upstairs. Grab that and take it. We found medication for him! Oh, I'm so excited! Those 2 little kids, if they come to the door, can go to hell. Because the medication's for him. And, like I keep on saying, that's the truth of it. I mean, are you willing to give up those 2 containers of medication to help someone's mother? Or are you going to keep them for your dying people? That's the thing about this. It's very hard choices, I feel. And it's almost the next day. I'm gonna go upstairs. Can you possibly run to this location? Thank you. I didn't even realize that you could run in the house. I walk everywhere. No! Okay. He's tired. Everyone's tired and hungry. So I'm gonna have him scavenge again, and everyone's gonna sleep. You're gonna be on guard. And since there's only 1 bed, I'm gonna let him sleep in the bed. Because he's currently sick. Because she may have slept poorly, but she's still okay. And we already visited this cottage, but we're going to go back to the cottage, and we're going to grab other stuff as well. I still have this. That's good. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. This time I'm going to do something else. I'm going to go to the ruined villa, and I'm going to take the crowbar with me. The only interface thing about the interface I don't like is this. I wish there was a bar on the side to let me know, because sometimes I can't move this. But that's just a minor complaint, because this game is just amazing. I'm going to take this with me because I'm going to see if I'm able to trade with the people currently living in the house. Please don't be the elderly people I killed last time, because I'd feel so guilty. You have no idea how bad I felt. Okay, see, there's a person right here. And this indicates that you could hide here. So there's people here. I don't know if they'll trade with me or they'll attack me when I go in. So, I wonder if I can grab this without being caught. She might hear me. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all. I'll put some stuff down later. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to go downstairs as quickly as possible. And see, this is where it makes me nervous. Because I don't currently know where she is in the house. I'm not going to... can these go in stacks? Okay. Alright, and is there anything in here I can grab? No. Okay, I'm gonna look through this door and see what's here. And I don't see anybody in here. Wow, they got a lot of stuff going. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, see? The person came downstairs. Oh, and someone's upstairs. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna grab this and I'm just gonna leave. I don't think they're friendly. We can check. You know what? I'll be ballsy. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can and I'm gonna go into the house and see if they're friendly. Because I might be able to trade with them. Hello? Uh-oh. Where's she going? She saw me, and now she's running upstairs. Uh-oh. They know where I'm at. Oh, are they wearing fatigues? So she went to go get help. Okay. Walk faster. Ah! I don't know how, I forgot how to attack. No! He's not letting me attack. Oh, I died. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to confront them. Because you don't know whether the people are friendly or not. But it's a good way to show what happens. I couldn't hit him with my crowbar. He was beating the shit out of me. I guess that means fists are the best. And you can eventually get guns, of course, too. And, of course... Oh, and we were raided. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, what happened? Okay, well, he died, and that was my fault. And he died in my other game, too, because it was my fault. He was killed while looking for supplies, and which is worse. I never get any of the supplies, of course. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so they managed to do only minor damage. Too bad we had no weapons. 2 people were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. But this is a good thing. Because of this happened, you can now see that everyone is depressed. He is sad and sick and hungry and slightly wounded. She is very tired, sad, slightly wounded and hungry. No, I killed him, and I'm sorry about that. So now we're only down to 3 people. I'm going to have people eat food. I don't think I have enough. Actually, she's very sad. I'm sorry, I'm laughing there, but she's extremely sad. She's also not really climbing up the ladder. I'm going to see if I can make some food. If I have enough to make food for people, because people are hungry. Yes, I can. So I'm going to make 2 food. And you know, sometimes you only have enough food for 2 people. And once you just have to pick which person gets the food. Yeah. So yeah, this has been, This War of Mine. And as I said, it was made by 11-Bit Studios, published by 11-Bit Launchpad. The release date is actually November 14th, so it will be out in a week and 2 days and 19 hours. You can't tell I have the Steam thing open now, can ya? Down below, I'll have links to the game, if you're interested in picking it up. And I'll have a link to a preview of someone else who did it. And I know he's dead. It's my fault. I did it, okay? Stop rubbing it in. And so if you want to see someone else play it, and who's probably a better person at previewing games... Oh, someone's at the door! Someone's at the door! We gotta go check what it is. Okay, he wants to barter. So yeah, I can barter real fast before I stop this video. This is really cool that it's letting me show you everything. So run to the door, you old fuck. He's running to the door. He looks like the guy who played Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy? He looks like the guy who played Freddy in the originals. Where's he at? Old dude. He's gonna leave, probably. Come on. Okay, you open the door. The other person's too slow. You are slow. Just go get something to eat. Have a look at what I got. And what you do is you click on him and you say trade. And let's see. And see, this stuff is way more expensive. So I'm going to give her to this. And I'm going to give him... Yeah. Oh, my diamonds are gone. No, I forgot that he had them on him when he died. Ah, shoot. I'll trade some fertilizer and some vegetables for, is there anything I need? This offer of yours is just too damn expensive. 3 fertilizer and 1 of the vegetables is really good. Of course, if I add this to the mix, it probably won't be enough, because bandages cost a lot. But I can probably get away with getting a lot of this stuff. And I end up doing an extra barter. I keep on, adding items to the list until he, you know, says that I cannot do it for that much. So we're going to do with that, and I'm going to deal. And so I got that stuff, and then I press the X. And then I close the door in his face, because I don't want to see his ugly face again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, if you don't press the X, he won't leave. And you can't make food. You can't make food because we don't have water. Well, this has been Jezdemail, and I have been, again, playing this War of Mine. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope that this was an informative preview. I will be doing more previews in the future, and I hope to improve them. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Remember, fuck the war. Goodbye.